All right, Shalom. First and foremost, going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, just finna get into this lesson on, on this South Korea. You know what happened in South Korea just today. All right, South Korea, declared martial law. All right. And I had got this while I was at work, from MSN. Let me see what it says. What's the thing called? I guess it's just called MSN. It's a news app or whatever. And right here, it kept on. I don't know where the first one is at, but it said the first one was like, South Korea declares martial law. I had seen that while I was at work. And now, I seen it now. It says South Korean forces clash with crowds outside parliament after martial law declared. All right. And people were, people just try to vote that shit off. All right. But now it was denied. All right. And the reason why I'm bringing this out is because, hey, this is soon to come to America. All right. America is going to, come into martial law soon. All right. You see what Trump is talking about. Trump is basically talking about replacing the police with National Guard. All right. And we know we got that there's a whole lot of UN troops that's secretly here. All right. Because them so-called migrants that was coming into, the border or coming into America, all right, all you see, I'm pretty sure, like last year, or this year, Salakia, early this year, they, it was all men that was just coming in. You ain't see no woman, no children, none of that. All right. So you see it, CNN, South Korea presidents declared emergency martial law. All right. See, South Korea National Assembly votes to lift president's martial law decree. All right. And it said that they got video shows chaos outside the South Korean parliament building as military soldiers tried to hold off crowds after President Yoon Suk Yeol declared martial law in the country. All right. So yeah, this is soon coming to America. All right. And right now, this is still the first day. All right, this is still the first day of this going on down there in South Korea. All right. Who knows, later on today or tomorrow, it might be, some deaths going on. All right, but let's get into the scriptures. All right. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14, and it says, Second Ezra 15 and 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right, so woe going into, destruction or, so destruction to the world and them that dwell therein. All right, and that's talking about the world, the whole world, as in the people. All right, not the earth. Nah, I'm talking about the people. All right, because it said and them that dwell therein. All right, but yeah, all types of calamities is all types of destruction is gonna happen to people in the world. All right, the ones that don't have the hedge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, it says for the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, and this is the times that we're coming into. All right, you see that this place, America, Babylon the Great, is being divided. All right, you seen it with the the Trump and Kamala. All right, you got people mad about people supporting Kamala. You got people mad about people supporting Trump. All right, to the point where they want to off people. All right. So soon we're coming into a Trump, doing that, deportation, that mass deportation can set off a lot of things right there. You know, it says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power." All right. So yeah, there's gonna be sedition among men and invading one another. And why is there gonna be invading invading one another? We don't see that. We don't see that right now going on in America. You know, on a rate of, it's consistently happening. Well, it's consistently happening, but not in the way of, oh, I need to get something to eat. People are doing it because they, they're envying something. All right, but this is talking about, because it ain't gonna be no foods. It ain't gonna be no food in the stores. All right, so people gonna be running up in other people's houses. All right, to see what you got. All right. And it said, "For there shall be sedition among men." All right. Yeah, people ain't gonna, regard, the authority, what the president gotta say. None of that. Why? Because the times that we're coming into, what's it called? The times that we're coming into it's a time of, like, a time like never before. All right, to where people, ain't nothing you gonna be able to say is gonna be able to stop a man that wants to feed his family. All right, that's why I said they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So yeah, these niggas ain't gonna regard what the president says. The president is saying, "Oh, we need to calm down. We need to stay in your houses." Nah, people seeing that their family is starving. People, people gonna say fuck the president, fuck whatever, and I gotta get it on my own. All right. It says, verse 17, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." All right. So yeah, why is that? Because of martial law. All right. Martial law. All right, and that's soon to come here. All right. The Lord said that this place is a golden cup, in the Lord's hand. All right. So the Lord is going to touch this place. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid." All right, and this is what they see for the pride. All right, and what is pride? In the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 10 chapter, it says, when the pride is the beginning of. Matter of fact, let me just get it, because I was about to quote it wrong. Sirach chapter 10 and verse 12, it says, "The beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and his heart is turned away from his maker." All right. And don't we got that here in Babylon the Great, aka America? All right. Don't we got people, walking around being, whatever they want. The alphabet community. All right. We got people out here committing adultery. All right. We got people out here just doing whatever they want, but regarding Yahweh Shem Shah. All right. So everybody here is prideful. All right. If you're not serving Yahweh Shem Shah, you're prideful. All right. Lord ain't gonna deliver none of these niggas, All right. So like I ain't gonna go in there. All right. So yeah, it says 2 Ezra 15 verse 18. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid." So yeah, men is gonna be afraid in these times. All right. Why is that? Because this is a time like never before. So men, you know, that you think that's hard, you know, nothing make them fold. All right, hey, this day's gonna make them fold. All right, I'm start at Jeremiah 30:5. It says, "For thus said the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace." All right, and that's what the prophets are pushing out. We're not coming in that peaceful, or the Lord loves everybody. All right, the Lord is coming back to deliver you. Nah, if you ain't doing right, your ass is gonna get fucked up. All right, and this place, America, Babylon the Great, is gonna be destroyed. That's the spirit that we're coming into, cause that's what the Lord is on. That's the damn, what's the that's the will of the Lord. All right. It says, "Ask ye now and see whether a man does travail with child." All right. So that's a question right there. All right. That's a question. Do men have child? Can men, be impregnated? All right. It says, "Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." So yeah, so he's like, hey, like I see men, walking around like they got a baby in their stomach, you know, like they're getting, them. What are them pains called? When, you're pregnant, you got them pains. All right. They acting like that. All right. So men is just gonna be out here like a woman. All right. It says, "And all faces are turned into paleness." And why is that? Because of fear. All right. Fear. All right. Just, hey, them people in South Korea, they still ain't going through nothing. They just going through martial law. All right. That ain't nothing yet, But hey, y'all Bashim al-Shah, when martial law is declared here, hey, we gonna see a lot of shit. We gonna see so much shit, We gonna see niggas get dropped. All right, in a terrible way. Verse 7, it says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." So who is that he? The elect. All right, the ones that Yahweh Shem Shah had mercy on. All right, and Lord willing, I'm part of that number, and Lord willing, whoever's watching is part of that number, Because at the end of the day, we want to be delivered. All right? We want to be delivered because the Lord is finna bring a day. This day right here, it says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it." All right? None is like it, right? No historic tragedy is going to be able to equal up to this day. All right? It says, "It is even the time of Jacob's trouble," right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? So you guys are trouble. The ones that want to despise Yahweh by Shem Shai words. All right? You want to do whatever you want to do. You want to eat pork. You want to commit adultery. All right? You want to gangbang. All right? You want to... Because all this shit, the shit that's idolized here in America, it all goes back to a god, just a idol. All right. So if you're serving other idols, you're offending Yahweh Shem Shai. And what does the Lord do to a man that's, offending? He smokes them. All right. So hey, come out of the ways of that bullshit. Come out of the ways of this world. All right, and come back to Yahweh Shem Shai. Because Yahweh Shem Shai, the doors of mercy are, what's it called? They're closing, So this is Sirach chapter 5 or Ecclesiasticus 5 and verse 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." So yeah, you can't tell yourself, or you can't tell the Lord, "Oh, I'm gonna get to you next time," or "I'm gonna do this next time, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, next week." No, you can't do the Lord like that. All right, you can't do it on your time. You gotta do it when the Lord wants you to do it. All right, because if you don't, guess what? For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. All right, and guess what? You're gonna be destroyed. Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna destroy you. All right, and we're coming into the times where Yahweh Shemel Shah, he'll call on you. You know, he'll try to get your attention, but you want to smack his hand away. He'll allow you to keep on, living. All right, he'll allow you to do that. But guess what? When the doors of mercy is closed and judgment is just here, all right, hey, Yahweh Shemel Shah, he's gonna allow you to get judged in the worst way possible. All right, niggas think that the Lord is just, I don't even know. Niggas just bugged out, you know. Cause the Lord plays chess. All right, the Lord plays chess. You think that, I could do me. You know, the Lord ain't gonna get me. I'm good. Cause that's. Let me read Sirach 5:4. It says, "Say not I have sinned, and what harm happeneth unto me? For the Lord is long suffering; He will in no wise let thee go." See, Yahweh Shemel Shai, He won't let you go. All right, He ain't gonna let you go. He's long suffering. He's patient. All right, He want to get you when you think you finna get it all. You know, you doing good in life. All right, the Lord allow you to do good in life. All right, next thing you know, bam, Jacob's trouble here, fully here. All right, guess what? Your ass is through. Your ass is grass. You know. So that's why it's important to get Yahweh Shemel Shah now. All right, up to, you know. If the Lord is, you know, allowing you to see a video like this, you know, or come across a camp, all right, brothers on the highways and byways, hey, you better take heed, all right, listen, you know, and put off the ways of the world, all right, because Yahweh Shemel Shah is coming back to destroy, all right. He ain't coming back in a peaceful state. Nah, he's coming back on BT, you know, bad time, all right. So, Lord willing, you know, this lesson was edifying. Gonna give all glory and honor praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKodesh, the Ba'anis, the Apostle, and Elders, Great Millstone. All right, Shalom.